Hello students, welcome back to our second module of communication skills. So at last video we were discuss about our definition of communication skill and importance of communication and elements of communication. So now in this video we will discuss about communication process and 7 C's of communication and the types of communication. So let's move on our communication process. As we all know, when we going to do something, we all have the process behind it. So now as like that, communication also have the process. So communication process also are divided into 3 parts. First one is our asking for information, and second our is giving information, and third one is receiving information. So the first one, asking for information, it means when you putting a question to someone to getting your information. For example, where are you going? Okay. And second one is giving information. It means when you giving answer to someone's questions, what he needs. Okay. Means for example, I am going to home. So third one is receiving information. Receiving information means it means when you hear out the information, share. Okay. Let's move on our next topic, which is our next topic is types of communication. Okay. Communication also divided into 2 categories. First one is your based on channel, and your second one is based on purpose. Okay, your based on channel, it is also divided into 3 categories. First one is verbal communication. Verbal communication means it's totally based on words. Okay, and your verbal communication also divided into 2 categories. Your first one is oral and second one is written. Oral means when you speak, or when you speak and you when you speak someone like face to face. Okay. And your second one, if you are calling someone, it is also comes on oral communication. And written communication means when you write messages and you text messages, it's come on written communication. Okay. And your non-verbal communication, it means when you shows your actions, when you express your feeling by picture, by images, and it comes on your non-verbal communication. For example, your posture, your gesture, your face expressions, it comes on your non-verbal communication. Okay. Your visual communication, it means visual communication your comes in your diagrams, your images, these all are comes in your visual communications. For examples, when you go on road, you see your traffic lights, they show your signals, it comes on your visual communication. Now based on purpose, it means it's also divided into 2 categories, your formal communication and informal communication. Formal communication divided into 3 categories, your vertical communication and your horizontal communication and your diagonal communication. And last is your informal communication. Informal communication means when you are talking your friend circle, your families, it comes on when you are talking in informal ways. Okay, it comes on your informal communication. So now let's move on your next topic. It is your 7 C's of communication. Okay, first one is your clarity. Clarity means when you are talking to someone and you are written to someone, it means your words, it should be clear, and your sentences also are in clear and manner ways. Okay, and comes on time. And your second one is correction. Correctness means when you are talking with someone, you just correct, means when you putting your questions, your answers, your argues, your views, just it should be a logical and correct. Okay. Third one is your completeness. Completeness means when you are giving your answers, when you are asking your questions, when you are knowing your views and any any things which you want to know, it just should be a complete, not incomplete way. The fourth one is your concreteness. It means your content and your views should be are tangible. That is, must be sufficient and evidence to support your arguments. Okay. Your fifth one is your consistency. It means a short, precise to understand your messages, your views, your thoughts which you are showed and your preferred to other one. Okay. So one is coherence. It must be coherence in written and your speech. That is, there must be a logical relationship between words and sentences and your paragraphs. Okay. So your last one is courtesy. Courtesy means it should be the access of your communication. Okay. It means when the sender sends their messages, it means you have to polite, respectful, open to the receiver. Okay, so now it's over for today. We will meet our next video, and if you have any doubts or queries, so just email on this ID.